Presentation of Major League Baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting second here.
Here's Will Myers.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
In now,
right
Steven Souza.
20.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's dead center for strike one.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
And he takes strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting
so
third.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Ball 1. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dickerson.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting fifth,
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. At the plate, Logan Morrison. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Ready on 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Second baseman,
Brad Miller is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Victor Martinez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Martinez.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Iglesias is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in,
Shortstop.
Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side, but foul. Hit to short. Right to Iglesias. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next,
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kiermaier.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
First base.
Riding in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex Avila.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Taken in by Longoria. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh and 1, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall calls for it, 1 out. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1 and 2 now.
I like the high fastball 0 and 2. Now I know he's sitting 1 and 2, but you showed him a great fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Tigers. Second baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0 and 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3 and 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Into the box now, Brad Miller. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Baseman, Brad Miller.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The catcher,
So striding
40.
forward now, Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, Matt Duffy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Little chopper back to the mound. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. Matt Andrees is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Justin Upton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Avila.
Favorable call in there for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So we got him looking there. Alex Avila becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Nick Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the stepping in and ready for another shot. Steven Souza 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Steven Souza.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 10.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Hit out toward second. Sliding stop by Kinsler. He's up with it. The throw in time. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again. Logan Morrison. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Morrison.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Ready for another shot
24.
now. Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Ready once again, Brad Miller. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brad
into the windup
Miller.
And the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Matt Duffy.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Rafael Hernandez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder.
He's got a hit in
Kevin
3 at-bats to this
Kiermaier.
point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 36, Blaine Hardy.
Howard
For the Rays.
Mullis will come
Number
on to pinch
41.
hit here in a big spot.
Howard Mullis.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martinez is there to make the catch. And here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so
Leading
far in the game.
Center fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Alex
Up next
Avila.
for the
0 for
Tigers,
2 on his line thus
catcher,
far.
Alex Avila.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. 1 there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. This is line to left. Duvall has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Francisco Rodriguez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Comes set and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. High in the air out to center field. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Corey Dickerson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded, foul. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the switch-hitting Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias gets down to make the play. Safe. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Justin Wilson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 38.
Tim Beckham will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Beckham.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a hard liner toward short. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Settling in now, Brad Miller. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really...